What's good, people? What's good? What's good, people? What's good? Let's get that like button when we walk in, man. The boys energized today, man. Let's get that like button when you walk in. Let's hit that like button. Close one, man. We had that game, man. We had that game. We had it, man. Hit that like button when y'all walk in, man. That's when you know players old. When you have, if you have a Melo and a Westbrook and still couldn't get it done, that's when you know you're old. Man, Clippers giving people problems. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. One thing about the Clippers, man, they fight, man. They gonna be scary. You can imagine Kawhi and Paul George played all season, and they was there from the start. They'll probably be favorite. The Ty Lue's coaching his ass off. I have to give him that. I got to give Ty Lue that, man. I got to give Ty Lue that. They coaching their ass off. Ty Lue's coaching his ass off. The Hawks won 6 in a row. Yo, the Jazz is slipping. Yo, what's up with Utah? What's good? Check in with the guy, man. Check in. Let me see who in the building. Jonathan was good. He should have. He should have. We down 2 points. Why go for a 3? Why? You only go for a 3 if, let's say, if you not the Lakers. Like a team like, for instance, a team like Golden State can go for a 3. If they lose, it's like if Phoenix go for the 3. The way our season going, trade time, they not happy with nobody but Bron. Bron is the only one that you're not gonna hear. People screamed on AD everybody. So a game like that, what you do, yo, Charlotte have 4 people again in double in 20 points or more. Ish Smith had 22. Rozier had 20. Ball had 20. Bridges had 26. That's like they think third straight game with 3 guys with 20 points. He said, you go Westbrook crazy. Like that, a game like that, and you cooking like that, you play it safe. You play it safe. You have that old lineup. Why you said Frank Vogel lost the game, DC? Why you said Frank Vogel lost the game? I would rather Melo get it. Yeah, give it to Melo. Yeah. But Westbrook probably did his own thing. See, when it comes to that, I ain't gonna blame Vogel for that. I ain't gonna blame Vogel for that. But you give it to Melo. Melo got like a nice. I feel comfortable with Melo shooting. You give it to Melo. Wade too. You right. THT, he's not there. He lost his confidence. He lost his confidence, man. You clearly could see it. He don't have that same swagger, nothing. Hood TMC was good, bro. Yeah, why take a why one number one? I'm gonna give you I could give you a million reasons why not to take the 3 point. Number one, you just because you hit 2 3 pointers, that don't mean you go the chances you making three in a row is slim. Just give it to Melo. Give it to Melo. Melo got a type of game where he at least gonna get the shot off. I was scared. I thought Westbrook, I said, please don't turn the ball over. My heart was beating. My heart was beating. I'm like, please don't turn the ball over. Melo got a type of game where he gonna at least get a shot off. He gonna have the ball, he gonna get a good shot. He might miss, might make it, but he gonna get a good shot. I feel comfortable with Melo. Can I get some likes? I got 4 likes. He said the play out of timeout was horrible. Yeah, TTA ain't showing no aggression. He used to be super aggressive. That's why me personally, I want him out because I want him to do well. And I know he's gonna do well when he go to another team. But I hate seeing him like that. It's sad. It's like watching your son. You know what I'm saying? Because I like THT. Well, I liked about him because he played hard. Y'all don't know if I don't know if y'all remember THT was like real bulky and was like kind of chubby when he came into the league. In college, he was like real big. He had like not muscular, but he had like a little chubby, but he always had the quickness and everything. But he was just big. He worked his ass off. He worked his ass off, got in tip top shape. You know what I mean? And that's why I tell Laker fans, be careful. It's like we keep knocking people while they down. Okay, say okay, we need trades, THC, but all that he trash. Y'all don't know how that get to people. You know what I'm saying? He said Austin Reeves coming for me. He had a good game. He had a good game. But to me, I wouldn't feel comfortable with a nine. Let's say we have an 8 and 9 man rotation. I wouldn't want him in my rotation. You know what I'm saying? But Wayne Ellington was not that bad, man. He was not that bad. See, the thing is, what people fail to realize, he's not getting the time. Wayne Ellington's a better shooter than Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is a better defender, but when you're not getting no minutes and you know every shot you take that could be a last shot is different. Austin Reeves know he getting minutes. But I do believe the Lakers could get rid of Ellington because on the strength that he's a shooter. He said, ranking my honest opinion, need to trade someone. Yeah, we're gonna do a trade. I will be shocked if we don't do a trade. I will be shocked. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do a live on the deadline, right? If we don't have a trade by the deadline, right after the deadline, I'm gonna do 100 push-ups. I ain't gonna say I'm doing straight, but I'm gonna do 100 push-ups. I'm gonna do 100 push-ups on live. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be streaming live from the deadline. I think I may come on. The deadline is at 3. I may start the live maybe 12. from like 12 to 3. I'll be online. So maybe we may do a trade that Wednesday. I don't know. So the key is, now listen to what I'm saying. If we do a trade, I don't have to do the push-ups. If we do the trade, let's say that week before the deadline. But the day of the deadline, next Thursday. Is it next Thursday? No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm not capping. I'm gonna do the push-up. I'm 9 times out of 10 sure we're gonna do a trade. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do a trade. And that's what I tell people, and I've watched this game for a long time. Don't believe that THC has no I ain't gonna be asleep. It's gonna be early. It's in the afternoon. I'm gonna be well rested. Yeah, cause I'm gonna be live like this. I'm not gonna do the scream yard. I might mix it up. It depends. I might mix it up. But let me tell y'all this. We gonna do a deal, man. We gonna do a deal. Oh, I'll wait till more people come. Yeah, I go sometimes. I go through there sometimes. Everybody saying keep Caruso over THT. What the? T- I was I want everybody honest opinion. Okay, we kept Caruso over THT. What difference he would have made? Just think about it. He wasn't THT averaging 10. So put him at 6 points because he averaging like 6 points now in Chicago, and he averaged about that last year. So points offensively wise, he wouldn't have been a factor. Now you say okay. So now you say okay defensively. How much of the defensive factor you think he would have been? Even if he'd have been good defensively, we still wouldn't have been that good defensively anyway. So people say that, but I don't get it. For them to say that, you act like you think Caruso's the type of guy who's averaging 15. We didn't lose nothing offensively. THT is clearly a better offensive player. Caruso the better defensive player. Where you get that we would have been better? And then you look at it like this: who has a higher trade value? Exactly. He don't have the upside. Y'all look at things too small, man. Y'all have to think big picture. Who has the upside? Now, upside matters. Because if we'd have had Caruso, and let's say we'd have Caruso, I don't see if Caruso would have been playing us right now. I don't see you can sit there and say, oh, our record would have been much better. How? How? I now ask me this: if Caruso would have been on the team right now, our record would be the same. Like a game like today or any other game, he don't wild out and be dropping 20 and stuff like that. He's not gonna do that. THT can't do that. But my thing is, will our record be much better now? No. So if our record the same, what difference does it make? And now we going. Let's say we have looking to trade Caruso. You think you think he would have that type of impact on the trade? You think we could say, okay, Caruso, Kendrick Nunn for and a first round pick for Miles Turner or Jeremy Grant? It wouldn't have the same kick as a THT. Caruso don't have that same kick as a THT and involved in the trade. He gives us more back. Y'all have to look at this. It's like value. Let you buy something. You give THT that contract. The Lakers knew right away with that type of deal. It's only a 3-year deal. They know right away it's not a big crazy $10 million ain't shit. And you know you could get rid of him. So if you know you could get, and it's easy. They could get rid of him easy, but it's just that they asking price for him is higher than if it was Caruso. That's all I'm saying. Let's get the lights up. Exactly. The trade value, Lennox. People have to look at it like this. You covered your ass with THT. We had Caruso, let's say he playing bad, we'd have been done. We had nothing. We had a kid that, think like this. We could have got him for Kyle Lowry. That goes to show right there for Kyle Lowry. Why, if he was that much better, why they didn't say give us Caruso? Why Toronto ain't asked for Caruso? Why they asked for THC? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all looking at it, okay, maybe the fit or y'all like cause he hustle and things like that, which is cool. But teams when they look at they look at overall talent because you always want a game where when somebody's super talented, that's what the difference between the Clippers and the Lakers. See, the thing with the Clippers, they got like the guy BJ Boston. Let's say a game like today, right? With Braun, AD, Malik Monk out. And you have a highly skilled young guy, a McDonald's All-American, highly skilled young guy, and you put him in a game like that, they can wild out like a guy like Anthony Simons. He got picked late in the draft. He's super talented. So by Anthony Simon being super talented, is a chance any minute. It's like a bomb. He can explode. You may get a game, he may just wild out. When a guy's super talented. When guys is limited, you're gonna stay limited. It's gonna stay limited. That's why Portland, like, it's what it is. Cause this guy's super talented. He getting his chance and he wilding out. Like you said, Terrence Mann. When guys are talented, that's why you always go with the talent. Because when guys talent, it's scary. Because like let's say we had some talented young guys, like highly skilled young guys, like you know what I mean, real highly skilled young guy, like Trey Mann from OKC. He highly skilled, right? Let's say who else like highly skilled player, you know, like Bones, like when you have a highly skilled player and they in a lineup, let's see games like today where all your horses is out, and then the lineup they normally get 12 minutes, and now they make it 30 minutes. They wild it make it scary when you can't guard them. But when a guy is limited, it's like he gonna get us 12. He used to give us 6, but we don't give us 12. He may make 4 free throws. Like I'm going if I'm building a team, I'm going with talent, athleticism, and talent. See, that's the difference between me and guys like Trevor Lane. Trevor Lane, all he's gonna do is shooters. But let me tell you something about shooters. When you got my thing, how I would build a team, give me a bunch of athletic, skilled players. They jump, I don't care, they can shoot 35% from three. People look down on 35, but when they highly skilled and athletic and switchable and good size, because now what you could do when they run on defensively, you know, like I said, then they athletic. They able to cover ground like off switches. So now you're getting that athleticism. Loose balls, you get athleticism. Lobs, cut. You know what I mean? Athleticism and then skill. Where a guy could be 6'9" and hit you with a crossover and bang it on you. With step backs, wild out on you. You see what I'm saying? That's why if I'm building a team, give me some young, highly skilled, athletic players. You really don't lose with that. When you just look at a guy or just a guy who can shoot jump shots, all you have to do, especially if you got a bunch of athletes, you close out on him, he do nothing. He do nothing. Joe Harris won't do nothing. Never said the difference, right? A guy like Joe Harris, right? You could get away. Joe Harris, what, 6'5"? You could get away with a guy like Rondo guarding Joe Harris. Rondo's old. Rondo, what, 6'1"? And you can put him on Joe Harris. And if he focused, he could guard him. And he up on Joe Harris can't do nothing. Highly skilled guys like Lamar Odom, you can't put no guy like that on him. He gonna kill you. That's the difference. You could literally play. I guarantee you could put at Rondo age right now and God. It's not like Joe Harris. He not crashing no boards. He not gonna post up. He gonna stay in the corner, and Rondo can stay there in his old legs. But when guys got a game, you can't. Rondo wouldn't be able to do nothing with them. He wouldn't. It'd be real hard for Rondo guards THT. He's big, he's strong, and he would back you up, and he hit you. He kind of like unorthodox. He go to Rondo couldn't do nothing with that. Rondo would be successful guard Joe Harris. That playing, I think we're going. This Lakers gonna surge. I think the trade deadline got to hurt and come and go. I looked at this team, and you look at them. I'm good at like kind of reading things, and you look at them. It's like a bunch of uncertainty. Every like Frank, you can look at Frank Vogel first face uncertainty. You can look at a guy like Bazemore. He was clucking because he's like, yo, I may get traded. I might get cut. Nobody's safe. Look at DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan looks like, damn, man, this may be my last day. This is 9 to 10, maybe my last year in the NBA. You can look at his face, look like he enjoying the moment, like, wow. He's looking like this may be my last time in Charlotte. He was on the bench. He normally on joke time. He was sitting there looking around like this. He's saying to himself, this might be my last time playing in this arena. Because he might not get picked back up. I think it's over for him. You got a couple young centers coming in the league. The league getting smaller and smaller. Now people feel, oh, if I got one legit center, I'm cool with that. And I can have a backup center as long as he's about 6'10", I'm good. Howard, Kendrick Nunn, he's sitting on the bench. THT, you can see all in his face. It bothers you. Brandon Ingram said, yes, it did bother me. This thing, it can. You're like a bunch of lost puppies out there. Melo saying, like, okay. Russ, like, don't not know he's safe. Nobody's safe. Outside of Braun, I'm going to tell you who the safest people, right? Braun and AD is super safe. Third place, I say Russ safe because his contract. So I put Russ is safe because his contract. I put him in third. After that, I say maybe Carmelo, far as safe. And after that, it's like it can go either way. Especially any guy who got minimum contracts. That's the thing about it. None of them guys safe. Because let's say they say Kendrick Nunn and let's say right now a deal for Miles Turner is on the table today. And let's say they say Kendrick Nunn, THT, and DeAndre Jordan. That's the Lakers offer. And we need a minimum contract to fill in the need. You know what Charlotte gonna say? I mean, you know what Indiana gonna say? Nah. They gonna evaluate and look at the situation, be like, okay, who's on minimum? Avery Bradley on minimum, Wayne Ellington on minimum, Austin Reeves on the minimum. Dwight Howard, DeAndre Jordan. So now they gonna tell the Lakers, no, I don't want DeAndre Jordan. I'll let us pick the minimum guy. And any minimum guy, I see the Lakers outside of Malik Monk. I don't think Malik Monk untouchable if the right deal come. But I put Malik Monk um, fourth. I say Bron AD. I say Westbrook just because his contract. I just don't see it. And I've been saying this for the longest. I don't see Westbrook getting traded. I've been saying this. And then I say Monk and then Carmelo Anthony. You said Pacers gonna last. I'm not saying that's the trade, Lennox. But what I'm saying is they can sit there and be like, no, we don't want DeAndre Jordan. Give us Wayne Ellington. Or they might say, give us Malik Monk. Or they might say, give us Austin Reeves. Or give us Ariza. You don't know. And then when it comes to any of the minimum guys, I think Melo and Malik Monk will be real hard pill for the Lakers to swallow. Everything after that, the Lakers can live with. The Lakers can live with. I think this is my order. I think that the Lakers value Bron, AD, Monk, Melo. I think those four is they say Lakers could keep four guys. 9 times 10, I believe it'd be that four. Let's get the likes up. Malik Monk. That's a good question. Lennox said, "Who's the most valuable Laker minimum guy? The guy that's on the minimum. Who's the most valuable?" I say Malik Monk. I say Malik Monk. Everybody, can y'all please answer what Lennox said? Let's get the likes up. It's good. See you later. Oh, now I want to talk about Frank Vogel. I talked to my insider, right? And I spoke to him. I was like, when we was just talking, we had a little brief conversation, and we was talking about Frank Vogel, and he said the thing is was scary when they come out like that and say, because first the Lakers said Vogel's safe, and now they talking about Phil Hanley. He said normally when it come out like that, it might they might make that coaches change. But sometimes they do that to feel the temperature of the people when they throw name out there, how the people feel about it. Name out there, how was good. People talk to me. This live kind of, you know, and they envision Phil Hanley could be like a Ty Lue. They feel that Phil Hanley will hold more people accountable than Frank Vogel. They feel that he will hold people accountable, and he will have respect from top to bottom in the lineup. Exactly. He feel you can see hesitant with Brown and AD. You can even hear it in the interviews. Like in the interviews, you could hear it in the interviews, and you can see he's very timid of Braun and AD. He's very timid. That's why I'm hearing Frank. That's what my guy was telling me. That probably the strongest reason why they want Phil Hanley. That's why they looking at Phil Hanley because those reasons right there. You say too short. He's not short like that. I think Frank Vogel 5'10", 5'11". I think he's 5'11". Let me see how tall Frank Vogel is. I don't think he. That's true. Height don't got nothing to do with coaching. Why they need a tall coach? You're right, Manny Tyson. They do respect him. We got a snowstorm tonight, man. It's snowing right now. I got to clean up this house. I got to put salt down and do some little light work. I just want, I can build this team 1, 2, 3, man. I'm telling you. Well, a guy like Braun, this is what I don't get with the Lakers. They want to keep everything is not, Miami, give them some shooters. Yeah, you don't have to shoot. See, Lakers are looking at everything. God got to shoot 40%. Give me some guys with some heart, athleticism, and skills. It work itself out. Believe me, man. It work itself out. It will work itself out. Look at Malik Monk. Malik Monk, athletic. He's skilled. And he's young. Look at him. Malik Monk is skilled. He could take you off the dribble. He got some handle. He don't got no playmaking ability, but he got some handle. He athletic. It's that defensively he's not there, but he athletic. Is Phil X and the O? See that I don't know. See that's the difference. See, I tell people that's another thing because they brought up this and I said this in my live before. Just because somebody good developmental, that don't always translate into a head coach. Some people just good at being assistant coach. It's just like that. Some people just good at assistant coach. Like you see it all the time in the NFL. These guys be good defensive coordinators. So when they get a head coaching job, they look total trash. Good offensive coaching, offensive coordinator, and they get a head coaching. is trash. That's why you cannot go by that. See, that is hard for me to sit there and say, "Oh, he'd be a good coach." I'm looking from afar, and I don't know him. Like he ain't visible. Like right now, it's easy for us to make us say, we might could say, okay, Rondo would be a good coach because we see actually Rondo more. We see him. You know what I'm saying? He more visible. He's there. You could look at way Rondo, Phil Hanley. You barely see him. They may have a little shot and show his face 5 10 seconds. Go, Mike, what up? Exactly. Russ, I said that the other night. If Russ shoot nothing but mid range and attack the basket, he gonna be better. Just stay away from 3-point shots. Just stay away from it. Desmond was good. Exactly. He good at drawing up plays and timeout. And not only that, that's let me tell you the between if Ty Lue would have had Lakers would have benefited big time over Ty Lue. Ty Lue give them guys confidence. Look at all them guys, Coffee and all these nondescript guys. Ty Lue make them. I forgot which one of them guys said the other night. I don't know if I think it was Coffee. I think it was Coffee. He said Ty Lue make you feel you're the best player in the world. That you could do anything. That's what a good coach do, man. Good coach don't think, oh man, he's struggling, man. There's no use for him. No. You know, as end game adjustments is crazy for two reasons. One, he has the backing of ownership. When ownership tell you, do you, that's always a good thing. Two, he don't care. It's his shit, not Kawhi or Paul George shit. So he gonna feel comfortable doing what he wants to do. The difference between for Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel might have some good in-game adjustments, but at the end of the day, he's scared. He said, I ain't trying to piss LeBron off. I seen LeBron work before. LeBron will get me up out of here. So I don't want to take chances. Ty Lue got the green light. Same way if he's with the Lakers. He wouldn't kill LeBron if it's a misplay blown and he should have went one way and it didn't go that way. He ain't worrying about Braun where, oh my God, Braun will yell at me, or I don't want to keep bumping heads with Braun because I'm gonna be out of it. He's not thinking like that. He coaching them guys. Frank Vogel is timid. So that's what I said. I'm not gonna say he's not a good coach, but he has see the thing is with Jeannie Buss, I'm not gonna say she's stupid. She don't know about basketball. She don't. So that's why I don't blame her. And one thing I do respect about her, she say it. I ain't gonna say she don't know nothing. Cause you can see she learning. You can hear in the interviews, she know a little something. She's decent. She's decent. But the thing is, like I said, she don't know basketball. That wasn't on her. That wasn't on her. Cause she had the bag. It's what the general manager reporting to her. They reporting nah. Cause he was labeled as just a Bron coach. But where the Lakers went wrong, they should just met at the middle. You wanted, he won 5. Y'all willing to give out 3? Give him 4. And it was embarrassing. He had the Laker cake on his birthday with a Laker cake. Ty Lue, if Ty Lue had a guy like, especially if Ty Lue had a guy like Phil Hanley in development, and a guy like Taylor Horton Tucker, Taylor Horton Tucker be good. Look at Isaiah Harkenstein. These guys is confident. You can look at the Clippers play. They play with a lot of confidence. Yeah. Katalu make you feel. He Terrence man coffee him said this guy make you feel you can do anything. Vogel not that type of guy. Vogel coaching for dead. Like that's why I said we're in a bad situation all around. Vogel things is winning games at all costs. He just trying to figure something out. He not here to baby nobody or do none of that. Tyloo like, okay, it's a mistake. Okay, cool. I'm living with it. That's why I think they want to go Phil Hanley because Phil Hanley will take the chance and be like, okay, well, it is what it is. What's his name is scared. Vogel is a different animal. It's same thing like Rob Pelinka. Rob Pelinka ain't doing nothing to piss LeBron James off. He not doing it. I guarantee you, if LeBron wasn't on the Lakers, Rob Pelinka be poking his chest out more, and he'd do whatever he want. He ain't trying to offset LeBron at all. Him and LeBron like this, Pelinka and Braun. And I feel you. See you later. He said, "Why the Lakers can't be patient for one time?" That's the thing, and it hurts them every single time. They feel okay. They throw all their chips just for 1 year, and then if it don't win, it kills you. They go all in, but you could go all in while going all in. Why are these people scared of Bron? They is though. They is. Vogel way more, yo. You could tell Vogel. You see when LeBron talk, he seems like happy. When Braun be like this and like coach, he's like, you can see he's like a little kid coaching LeBron. You can see that. Like when you never heard him one time say anything wrong against LeBron. Never. Not saying he should say something wrong in the public, but you never see him on the sideline like, yo, man. Like, you don't see him doing none of that. Vogel's scared to death, man. Pelinka scared, but Pelinka do got a little more rope because him and Jeannie cool. They built the relationship. So Rob ain't as bad, but Rob don't like the criticism. Oh shit, this shit about to die. Damn. And I left this shit all upstairs. Yeah, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna come back. I have to clean this because it's snowing like crazy. We got a snowstorm in New York, so I have to clean the this driveway, front and the back steps. So hit the like button before your boy walk out. I might come back on. It's 11:15. I might. I don't want to commit to nothing. But like, subscribe, peace.